I'm going to do something a little different with this video. Those of you who like to camp, but maybe like me, kind of tired of sleeping on the ground, want something a little more permanent, but can't afford a $20,000 teardrop trailer, or anything else for that matter. This is a homemade square drop, I guess, if you will. And I'm going to kind of walk you through what it took to make this, and about how much it cost. Probably your biggest expenses. Well, first let's start off with, this is a 5x8 trailer. It's made out of marine grade plywood, and then skinned with aluminum. It's a Harbor Freight aluminum utility trailer with a 2,000-pound axle. Total weight on this thing is probably 800 to 900 pounds. It's real light. My truck doesn't struggle at all, and in fact, you can hardly tell it's back there. Some of the biggest expenses in building something like this is it's going to be the trailer itself. You know, these Harbor Freight trailers are pretty inexpensive, but you know, depending on how big you get, one of these aluminum 5x8s, you might spend 500 bucks. The aluminum, another big expense. To do this whole trailer, I think I spent right at $600. That's front, back, both sides, and the roof are aluminum. And the other big expense here that a lot of people don't think about, and you could probably do some DIY stuff, but I chose not to, but the doors. This large rear door, the side door, and then if you come around to this side, a small window. That large rear door, side door, and window probably have close to $1,000 in those parts alone. Like I said, you could probably build one yourself, a door, I mean. I just didn't feel like going through the hassle, and in my opinion, it looks a lot better with a finished style RV door. I think it just looks really nice. But anyway, yeah, it's a great trailer. I've probably had this thing out 25 to 30 times, 25, 35 camping trips, somewhere around there. I tow it a lot, and I use it a lot. Pull straight. The 2,000-pound axle does really well. You know, if you're loading this thing down with a lot of stuff, you know, it doesn't hurt to upgrade to the larger axle. I mean, that's something that I contemplated doing at some point. But it's great. I mean, total cost, I didn't really keep track of everything that I spent on this trailer, but I don't think I have more than $3,000 in this whole build. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got solar. I have a 100-watt panel on the top. That was pretty cheap. It was about $100 for the panel. Inside the tongue box there's a deep cycle marine battery and a solar controller inside the trailer. That 100-watt panel keeps that battery charged full every day. And during the night, I can turn the lights on. I have a fan on the top, a little vent fan, and an amber light on the side you can see there. That battery will keep everything running all night long, and then the next day rolls around and it charges it all the way back to full. It's actually pretty great. But yeah, going back, I probably have about $3 grand in that whole thing. Turned out really good. You know, I'd say to you, if you're a little handy and a little confidence in your work, go for it. You know, These little trailers are fun. It's a fun project. If you like projects, it's a really fun project. But it's also a really fun thing to have while you're camping. Lastly, I don't want to open the door because my daughter's in there sleeping. But another thing that I bought for this was a custom mattress. I think it was custommattress.com or something like that. Basically, it's about the size of a queen, but it goes. You just give them the measurements that you want, and they build it. So it goes from wall to wall, and there's probably about 2 feet from the rear. So, but one of the things that I had done custom was I had them build it in a way where it would fold in half on itself. So I can fold it in half, and it's more like a twin size or regular size bed, and then you fold it out and it goes from wall to wall. It's pretty cool. So if I'm by myself, I'll do it that way. But let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.